Hello and welcome to this video. This is Cloud Raiders Defense Series 5, base reviews number 7. I'm going to be reviewing 4 bases in this video, and I'm going to start off right there with OnStar. I have more than bases to review, but I am doing this all in one fell swoop. I'm just going to separate this into 2 videos so it's not too long to watch. Okay, first base, OnStar 123. It's a nice base, Stronghold 9. It was maybe not a very smart choice to make to do Stronghold 9 now, just because not all your defense is upgraded. I will do very shortly a review on Stronghold 9 and tell you what I think about this. But otherwise, I see a lot of spaces between the machines and the walls inside, and it's very confusing for the person who is attacking, because you don't know where the traps are, and you don't really know where to start from, which is kind of cool. The only thing I don't like about this base is the defense that is not very upgraded compared to the level of the Stronghold. I wouldn't go on, upgrading to wall 7, but rather upgrade your Big Bertha, max them up, Walls level 6 is already quite good. You don't win that much after when you upgrade to 7 and 8. But the machines that you upgrade do make a lot of difference. I wouldn't leave the vaults outside, but I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to protect your gold. From a perspective of protecting your gold, that's good. From a perspective of avoiding to have too easy a win, it's better to put the silos inside. But that's you to decide whatever you want to do. But I like this base otherwise. Everything is pretty much covered. Big Berthas are well placed. They cover pretty much everything. Yeah, so that's it for that. Next is going to be Karasu. As you can see, I'm doing this with my phone now because I think it's a little bit faster. It might be less nice to look at because it's going faster also to move the map and stuff, but you can leave me a comment down below if you want to let me know if it was better before or if it's better like that. Alright, Karasu. Stronghold is near the outside. It's not really a problem. The only thing I would say here, it reminds me a bit the base of Lord Baron 0, sorry, which we've seen on the last video, the one before. It's kind of similar, with these compartments around. It's quite workable, I think, because same here, you will have the marauders walking around, going to the machines on the outside and likely not to get inside, although possibly from here to here. Depends how lucky you are. If you're lucky, it will go inside. If you're not, it will just walk around. I think the vaults are a little too centered, meaning all the resources are there. So you can literally, you not even get a 50%, if you go from that side, you could get, not get the stronghold, sorry. You could get quite a lot of the vaults. I would tend to put some out, just to make it hard to decide from what side to attack. Here it's very definite, I would attack from that side. You have 3 big gold mines, 2 vaults that are fully upgraded, although this one is not, but you can really see it. When you are, looking for attacking, you don't really have time to examine that. Yeah, but otherwise, honestly, it's quite good. There's a lot of space, so you don't know where the traps are. It's kind of confusing also on that aspect of things. But once again, you should upgrade really your defense before you carry on upgrading your walls. Upgrade your defense. It's really key. Your crossness aren't bad, but your Big Bertha needs upgrading. Your Crystal Spires need upgrading. You should really max out the Big Bertha and all defense before you go into, making wall 7. Next one. Chujoan. I hope that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Level 29. Okay. Stronghold 7. Fine. I see you're piling up some gold. Probably trying to go to Stronghold 7. One advice I can give you is don't upgrade to Stronghold 8 right away when you're 7. Enjoy the ease of looting of Stronghold 7 to upgrade all your soldiers, max them out, you know, with the research shack, and max out all your defense before you go to Stronghold 8. It's much easier to loot at Stronghold 7 than at Stronghold 8, or even more at Stronghold 9. But that's not the object of that video. In terms of your setup, I like the fact that there is space inside. You know, you have space behind the machines, behind your defense, which is good, because then once the mortar go to the next, then, you know, it's at maximum efficiency. The only thing I don't like about this base is the fact that you have all the gold in one side, you have all the vaults on the same side than the mines, and all the mines grouped together, and same with the clouds. So if you're looking for clouds, you're going to attack from here. If you're looking for gold, you're going to attack from here. You won't even use all your soldiers, and you get most of the loot. Yeah, so I would try to, you know, make this a bit confused. Maybe put some gold and cloud beacons and exchange them. Put one cloud, one gold, one cloud, one gold, and here the same. Try to, you know, maybe put one gold here and one cloud silo here, you know, like do kind of a cross. Just so it's hard to decide from what side to attack, and if you don't make it to do 100%, you don't get all the resources that you want, either all the gold or all the clouds. Otherwise, nothing to add. It's very nice. Next one, the only project. That's going to be the last one of this video. Level 68. Nice Veiler, Stronghold 7. Okay, so that's what I call a bunker, where you have all the defense grouped around, you know, the vaults and the stronghold, and everything is separated into walls, and it's hard to get in. What can I say? I would say that you should spread out your mines a little more, you know, on the side, put some around more regularly, so same, it's a bit hard to decide from what side to attack. Otherwise, you know, it's not a bad setup. It's most effective on waves, really. You know, when you get the Easter waves, the last ones, for example, it's very effective as a defense system. For a player, it's less effective because you can just release some orders, like, I don't know, 5 or 7, and you put archers right behind. The machines will shoot on the mortars, and the archers will actually get to your defenses. So the usefulness or the effectiveness is limited, but it's quite good. It's not bad. I would advise you to put some space in between somewhere, you know, either behind a defense or, you know, beside the stronghold or the vaults, or somewhere where the mortar will pass to get to the next machine, to put traps in. Now, all your traps are outside. You know, it's limited as a workability, because when you release your mortars, they're all, you know, they're not one beside the other, they're going to be all queued up like this. So when they arrive here, where you most definitely have your shock rod, there will be only 1 or 2 that are hit by it, while you can hit up to 5 to 7 mortars if the shock rod is well placed. But once this is said, this is quite a workable setup for waves, and for general defense, it's not bad either. Just spread out your mines and try to fit like a few traps inside if you can. There you go. That's all for this video. There was nothing really very dramatic about these bases. They're all quite nice. There are just a few modifications to do per my viewpoint. There is a video on Stronghold 9 that is coming very, very shortly. I will do it right after the next video I'm doing on the base review, and another base review with 3 bases so far. Maybe 4, I'll see, that is coming out also today. There you go. So I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please hit the like button and you can subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Bye!